Hello, guys. Welcome back to another 2HB podcast.
Well, it's just two beards now. Like where like Rayon. Listen, I'm not even gonna say anything.
He's mad at Rayon. Ray upset him, and for the time being, he's suspended. No, I'm joking. That's not really what's happening.
This guy, like knew about the studio session, yeah, and he still went to football.
We can have little Pac-Man joining us today. We're going to put him somewhere.
Yeah, so it's going to be just me and Steven today.
And Pac-Man. Right there. Perfect.
That's a bit racist, isn't it?
Excuse me?
He said Pac-Man replacing Rayon.
It's the only
who's a
thing...
Pakistani.
Do you want me to put that plant?
That's a bit racist still, Steven.
He wants me to get cancelled, but it will not happen. We'll fight through this, guys, together. I hope you guys attend my court case, and yeah, that's it really. I mean, what are we talking about today, Abs? Why don't you tell them?
So today we're doing phobias.
Yeah, phobias. What people are scared of, some funny ones, some really stupid ones, and I think it will be important for us to weigh in on what we're scared of. And then, yeah, I feel like this will be a good one to sort of get your opinions as well, what you guys are scared of. Because I'm pretty sure some people are scared of some weird shit.
These lot don't comment or like.
Yeah, we're not getting love. We're getting like a couple hundred views.
I don't know why we keep asking them. They don't. Like they need to do it, but they don't.
We need the interactions up.
In there, I've even said like.
I appreciate the viewership.
Oh shit, Ray did get some hate abuse.
Oh yeah. I think it was my TikTok.
No, yeah, it was.
It was my TikTok.
Ray, I like that. I like the negative comments.
Yeah, some guy came up. Well, against Ray. Yeah.
Yeah. No, not against anyone.
Against Ray.
Against me as well. Real. But yeah, he commented on your TikTok, innit?
Yeah, it was one of our teaser videos. I posted one of our promotional videos, and the guy, he's basically like, the guy in green thinks he's a main character.
They said Ray has main character syndrome.
That is mad.
Mad.
Funny how I don't think he'd even be saying this if he was here.
Of course not. Of course I wouldn't be.
The guy's not even.
No, he deserves this because he didn't come.
The guy's not even here to defend himself.
Anytime one of us goes missing, the others need to take the piss.
Fair. I hope you never do that. I'll never go missing, guys. I'm committed.
Sure.
This is where I belong.
Anyways,
but yeah, enough waffling.
Doing phobias.
Phobias.
So, what we'll do is we'll run through like phobias that we know, like famous phobias.
Yeah.
And then we'll do lost my train of thought. Yeah.
This is off to a swimming start.
We'll do common phobias, like famous phobias.
Yeah.
And then afterwards we'll do like phobias that we like experienced, like that we have.
Kick it off, mate.
Like one phobia like that's really common, I feel like, is arachnophobia.
Yeah.
So people who are afraid of spiders, like it's a weird phobia. Like when you think about it, it's crazy. Like those spiders, they can't really hurt you because they're so small, and 10 times out of 10 they won't be poisonous when they're in this country, but yet people are so scared of them. Like, don't you think that's weird? I know basically phobias are irrational fears, like they're fears that don't make much sense.
Yeah, but surely
I get
they come
that
from somewhere.
But yeah, obviously it comes from somewhere, but in the current social environment, it's not like a common thing.
Yeah. Fair.
Like, you get me?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. The problem I have with that is that, like, it is just a basic fear of it, a phobia. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like them. I don't want to go near
spiders.
Them. Yeah.
So like, if a spider was here, what would you do? Like, if a spider was right in front of you,
I'd step on it. I feel like
you'd kill it.
I don't want to get my hands on it. Does that make sense? I feel like I'd actually be terrified. Do you know what it is? It's not their size that scares me. It's like
how
the
weird
fact that not silk, but spider shit comes out of their body, innit? I think it's thorax. I think it's called. their something, whatever, yeah.
What the fuck?
The silk, they excrete stuff. They're disgusting, and they crawl. They have 8 legs. If you saw someone walking on the street with 8 legs, wouldn't you run the other fucking way?
No, but then you've got to be afraid of every animal. Like octopuses have 8 legs.
Bro, I've never seen one in my life. I'm fine.
Okay, but like dogs have 4 legs. Like,
yeah, but we could technically
numbers.
No, but deep it. We can technically, like, literally, we can do what a dog does. Abs, give us a demonstration.
Fuck off. But look, it's weird though. I don't get you. I don't get the phobia. I don't. But like, then me saying that is a paradox because phobias aren't meant to mean anything. Like they're not.
Guys, this guy told me a couple of hours ago that he was scared of honeycombs.
No, we're going out of the structure. We're going out of the structure.
Sorry,
we're gonna do
I got carried away because I was
and then we'll go
about
to our ones.
My fear.
Yeah. Anyways, another one's claustrophobia. So that's like a really, really big one because people have it and they don't even know that they have it.
They're scared of tight spaces.
Yeah, like a lot of people have it, but they don't even know what it is. They just have a reaction to like being in close.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, think about it. Yeah, you have to go underneath like a really tight tunnel. Yeah, and there's not much movement around you that you're able to move freely. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Would that not freak you the fuck out?
Yeah, but that's the extreme of it, though. Like, you're talking about like 127 hours.
No.
Have you seen that movie?
I'm talking.
Have you seen that movie?
No. I'm talking. You're stuck in a tight hole.
Yeah, that's. I know what you mean. That's what happens to that guy. He falls into like this crevice, and he can't get out.
Does he cut his own hand off?
Yeah, that's the one.
I just heard someone say that once. I've never watched it.
Yeah, and I get it. That stuff like that. That's like the extreme side of it, though. But day to day, again, it makes no sense.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, but how enclosed does space have to be? See, they don't. Yeah. There's no like.
No, but I don't even think it's space though. I feel like being next to someone as well. So if I'm like, this might be too close for like someone who's got claustrophobia sometimes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and they might move away.
Well, if I've been around the thing is, some people are really shit with like spatial awareness. So you could scare the shit out of someone and you don't even know you're scaring them. You just accidentally got too close to them and they're having a panic attack right next to you, like, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, they can't really say anything about it though, that's the thing, yeah.
Well, they can. Some people are more vocal than others, isn't it?
Not true.
The Karens of the world.
But yeah, looking at other phobias. Aerophobia, fear of flying. I can understand that. That's like a proper life or death kind of
I've got fear. I'm afraid of heights, massively, but I'm not afraid of flying.
Like, you know what they're talking about, the fear of like, you know when the G-force that you feel when you take off and
that
stuff.
shit's exhilarating.
Yeah, like some people don't like that.
I love it.
I feel like that's what it is, like that fear of flying, because obviously flying and height, it's not the same even. It's not really the same.
Yeah.
Because height, you're standing somewhere.
Yeah, but
whereas when you're flying, you're really in midair.
Do you know what it is? Height, yeah. Like, I feel like the ground, like my legs get shaky and stuff like that. When I'm on an airplane, I feel fine.
But what's the highest place that you've stood at?
Burj Khalifa. No, I'm joking. I don't know. What the fuck? No,
and you felt
guys,
that feeling.
That's story time.
What? Oh, God, man.
I was at Go Ape, yeah. We did a whole company thing. We went to Go Ape. I was scared shitless. I wasn't.
Why would you go to Go Ape when you've got a fear of heights?
Because
make it make sense.
Yeah, but facing your fears. People face their fears all the time.
And did you face your fears?
Slowly, and the last one of the group. Yeah. Here's the problem. We went there, yeah, and then all of a sudden, I was just freaking the fuck out. Do you know why? Because the ground is never stable beneath you.
You mean because of the wood? Like,
yeah. But then I didn't trust the harness. I feel like, okay, there's two problems. I have trust issues, and the ground was very wobbly beneath me. And if I don't trust what's holding me, the harness thing, I'm not going to trust it, and then I'm just going to be scared shitless. I was going around that thing so slowly. Oh my God.
You know, you've got acrophobia. That's what it is. Fear of heights.
Yeah.
Acrophobia.
I've got quite a few.
So
I'm a scaredy cat.
aerophobia is the fear of flying. Acrophobia is the fear of heights.
Yeah.
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 There's veophobia. Veophobia.
What's that?
Fear of driving.
Fear of driving.
Driving, yeah.
Yeah. That's probably, you know, them really shit people on the road that drive really slow. That's probably them. No, that's most definitely them.
A fear of driving. You reckon those people will have veophobia?
Yeah, what's the excuse of going 10 and a 30?
Yeah, that's a bit wild.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
That is
like,
a bit wild.
If you're doing your turns at like 5 miles per hour, there's no time for that. We live in London. Get on with it. I'm trying to move like Andrew Tate here, but seriously, get on with it.
Andrew Tate.
See that guy? That guy's energy is so mad.
Nosophobia is the fear of developing.
Noses.
Is the
You
fear
said
of
nosophobia.
That's what nosophobia, fear of developing a disease. Like that's a bit. Everyone's got fear of developing a disease.
See, that's why I feel like some of these are so silly.
Is that really a phobia? Like
Yeah,
I'm scared of catching a disease or like developing a disease. That's like just life.
I don't want to fucking contract a disease. What the fuck? Some people are weird.
Next one.
Well, I'll say that, but ours is probably
Next one. Atichiphobia. Atichiphobia.
We're gonna put these at the bottom so people can actually.
Atichiphobia.
What's that?
The fear of failure. In some ways, we're all afraid of. Oh no, I'm reading the whole thing now. It's a fear of failure. It's a fear of failure.
Was it all just a phobia word? Atachiphobia, the fear of failure.
It's a fear of failure, basically.
Okay.
But I feel like most competitive people, they have the fear of failure.
I feel like people of certain cultures will suffer more of this.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh my god, that's so true. Yeah, like if you're from like a Asian culture, like all over Asia, really, I think.
Yeah.
I feel like you're put under a lot of pressure from
Why
your,
do you think
from your
that?
family.
Why do you think that is?
It's because most of the like people there like are working class, so because of that, they kind of put that mentality into their kids about
Working hard,
like be afraid of like failing. Instead of like saying like if you fail, like go again.
Yeah. See, I think. Thing is, we get that, but where I'm from specifically in Madeira. So if anyone that doesn't know, Madeira is a small island off of Portugal. It's like in between Africa and Europe, and it was an agricultural island for a long part of its history, and my mum will tell you, my uncles, aunts, all of that stuff, they weren't really paying attention in school because their parents, my grandparents, pushed them more towards the agricultural side of things, and like planting crops and, you know, tending to them and, you know, doing stuff like that, like work around the house and stuff like that, because that was important to keep the family alive.
Yeah.
Whereas an education was such a foreign concept for them. Then obviously, as soon my parents came here to this country to give me that opportunity, and as soon as they did, it then, you know, I think my generation especially had a lot of pressure from parents trying to make us into something that they couldn't be, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I think the pressure shifted. Because we're in London, a place with more opportunities. It's not an agricultural place; it's a metropolitan city. So it's fucking. I went off on a bit of a tangent there, but
it's you're right. Like the fear of failure, that's probably how a lot of people have it.
Yeah,
a lot of people have it because of their like upbringing, like the pressures that they feel. But yeah, that's actually a proper fear. Like, yeah, that's
damn. Made us go deep for
mad.
a sec.
Anyways,
let's step out of that.
Anyways. This one is gonna be a nice segue into the second part that we talked about.
Okay.
It's called trypophobia. So this is the fear.
Me or these names are really weird.
This is the fear of circle clusters.
You.
So this is a personal thing for you now. Like this is my
Fucking hell.
phobia. This is a fucked up phobia,
This
but
guy's not alright.
it makes no sense.
Hashtag pray for abs.
It makes no sense, but I'll read it out, yeah. Trypophobia, fear of circle clusters. Although this common phobia could come off silly at first, yeah, many people have a very real struggle with trypophobia.
Why is that?
There are many theories of what causes trypophobia, most of which point towards human evolution. The image of circle clusters are reminiscent of things we as humans have feared in the past, like infectious diseases and dangerous animals like bees. So it's an evolutionary thing.
Oh, yeah. So obviously when you think of bees, you think of circles, you twat. How does that make sense?
You're a dickhead.
No, but seriously. What, you thought I was going to try reasoning with you
Yeah,
for a
of
sec?
course.
No, what
I thought
the
you
fuck?
understood. But yeah, no, let me imagine, yeah, you see really small circles like in a cluster on your hand. Would you not just look at it and just get like sick? Like,
What, like Black Death?
I don't know, like whatever, like just
Like
little,
mumps.
little bumps on your.
Oh, like monkeypox.
Fuck off.
I'm just referring to bear.
But like obviously stuff like that, would that not make you sick? And when I see something else, I just imagine that on my hand, like in that thing, and it makes me sick.
I get it. I'm just saying I get it to be sympathetic. I don't get it.
What the fuck,
Personally.
brother? I just explained it to you, like, because it reminds you of like diseases and like horrible, like disgusting
If
stuff.
I see a honeycomb, maybe I'll think, shit, is there a bee in there? If so, let me...
It's not about the bee though.
But that you just said it was survival.
No, that's what. For me, it's not anyway. Like, I don't look at holes and think, yeah, those look like bees.
You'd let a bee walk on your hand.
No, I wouldn't.
Then scared of bees. Boo.
But that's my fear. Like a fear of like small things. What's your fear? What's the fear other than the height one?
Oh my!
Weird one.
A very big one for me is choleraphobia. For those of you that don't know, see, my breathing's getting heavy just talking about it. I'm scared of clowns.
You're lying.
Okay, I'm scared.
You're lying.
I'm not. I'm scared.
You're chatting shit,
Bro, I'm being dead serious.
I've never met anyone who's afraid of clowns.
I will not go to a circus. See, but the problem with me is I like adrenaline. I like feeling the fear sometimes. So horror movies with clowns, I'll watch because it will specifically target that fear in me.
Yeah.
And it'll make the movie
Yeah, you're
scarier.
meant to be scared of it.
Does that make sense? Yeah, I just don't even know, man.
So you've never like seen have you ever seen a clown in person?
I went to a circus when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
No, not doing it ever.
Do you think
again.
something might have happened in the circus that made you like be afraid of clowns forever?
I think it's just the fact they've used clowns. I think, oh my day, you know what it is? Just scary faces. And because clowns are a bit creepy, that ties into my fear of just scary faces and what's hidden behind the face, the mask, sorry. And I think there's actually an explanation for the fear. It's not knowing.
You know what? Yeah, keep telling your story.
It's not knowing what's behind the mask. And obviously, I think when I get scared of stuff like horror movies and stuff and faces that are scary and clowns and stuff like that, I've got to thank my uncle and my aunt, my youngest ones. They probably watch this, but thank you, dickheads. But basically, when I was little, I must have been like 3, 4. I'm not sure if you guys remember this maze game. So it was like one of those where you used to go with the mouse thing and you used to go through the levels.
Yeah, I remember that game.
And then if you fucked up, the face would come out. And they made me play it once and absolutely terrorized the living shit out of me.
They're evil.
And I went and hid behind a door in my grandma's living room. And yeah. Don't ask me how I remember that. I remember it.
That's so evil. I shouldn't laugh.
So yeah.
Do you know why? Because I'll be the older kid that actually did shit like that. That's why I find it funny.
You're horrible.
I used to do shit like that to my brother.
It's a dog eat dog world, guys. It's horrible.
Because I was the oldest for like ages. My next like oldest people like in their 20s.
Thing is, because at the time, my uncle and aunt, they're the youngest out of the siblings, and obviously they were just trying to take the piss out of little Stephen, obviously.
Little Stephen.
But yeah, that's the story behind it. I'm just scared of shit like that. And obviously now that I'm older, I rationalize my fears a bit better. But at the same time, you know, I won't, if someone comes with a clown mask near me, they're gonna get, at the very least, they're gonna get a slap in the face, because I just don't do that, please. I'll go mad. I'll bug out. No, bro, seriously.
No, I get it. I get it. I wasn't laughing at that.
Like, imagine Ray just walks in with a clown mask, fucking two-foot him.
But yeah. What's another one of my fears? I'm afraid of the sea. Like,
can you swim?
I can swim, but I'm not.
Would you swim
I'm not
in the sea?
great as. No, never. I would never. The problem with me is
I think
I can swim, but I'm not that good at swimming.
Can you swim in a pool that's deeper than you? Deeper than your height? Sorry.
Well, I didn't tread water. I can't tread water.
What the fuck's that?
Like, you know when you stay afloat.
I can't tread water, bro. I'm terrible at swimming.
Oh, okay, so you don't.
I almost drowned when I was younger. Like,
wait, you're from Portugal. You're from Madeira, bro. You should know how to swim. What the fuck?
Why are you stereotyping for?
It's not. It's an island, so
Should
everyone.
we
would,
bring out the stereotypes? Yeah.
it's an island, so everyone there should know how to swim. No.
Should we bring out the stereotypes?
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I understand what you're trying to. Well, I'm from an island actually, so that's even more of a reason for me to know how to swim.
That's what I literally just said. That.
My parents swam here actually, guys. Fun fact. Yeah. No
But
problem.
yeah, like you should. How do you not know how to swim?
I think. Look,
This is rich coming from me, you know, because anyone knows me, they know I can't swim for shit. I'm so bad at it.
I've got technique. Yeah, I can do the whole blah blah blah. The pool can't be. Again, this must be trauma because
Oh my God,
I
that's
drowned
me
when
as
I
well.
almost drowned when I was
Me
younger.
as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
My dad had to come get
Why are
me.
we spreading that?
I think it's a South London thing to celebrate damage.
What the fuck? Why did we
Mental
spud that, bro?
damage.
Mental trauma, and we just spudded that. But yeah, I nearly drowned as well when I was a kid.
Yeah, I was saved. Basically, anything that's taller than me, I won't swim in. I probably can do it naturally. If you just lay dead, you'll float.
Yeah. No, but if anything's taller than me, I try my hardest to get to the edge of the thing. Like my first response is swim to the edge.
You'll never catch me out in sea.
Yeah, same.
No.
That's why I've got that fear. I've got the fear of. I don't think it's just sea. I think it's deep water. Like I wouldn't go to the edge of like a river. Like I wouldn't go too far into the sea.
Yeah.
Like I can't do it. I can't do it. Like even going on boats. Like
I enjoy water though. That's the thing. But just the whole bigger than me type thing. Nah,
yeah,
I can't do it, man.
Bro, the sea's scary. You know, like proper scary.
Yeah.
Like,
experienced swimmers die all the time.
exactly.
Sharks bite their legs
Exactly.
off. And you wouldn't even want to see what is in the deepest parts of the ocean, man. Them scary, weird fucking fish with the little lamp coming out of their forehead.
The lights on their forehead.
Bloody hell.
Fuck.
Might have to do an episode on that actually. Weirdest things
In the sea.
found in the bottom of the ocean. I bet there's a lot of people that will watch that.
You know what? Yeah, we should just start recording from a computer desk or something, and we can just like watch videos and shit,
Yeah.
and like actually show up. Like when you talk about like those fishes, you can get pictures up of it.
And who's gonna host those? You?
What?
We do it at yours.
I live too far, bruv. But yeah,
Is what it is. But yeah, man, that's basically it. Like fear of the sea is very real.
oh yeah, it's a proper common. It's a common.
Think about how little we are. Think about the mammoths of the sea that roam. Like, look at the whales. Imagine one of those even trying to tickle you. You're dead.
That's nuts.
You're finished.
Tickle you, you know.
Yeah.
Imagine, bruv.
Nah, I can't do that, man. Go on. What's
another fear?
Yeah, man. What's another fear of yours? You're not scared of much, are you?
I am. I have the biggest fear of snakes. Like I fucking hate.
You know what?
Them.
That's one animal that I'd love to actually have in my hand one day.
What? Why? They're
I'm not
slimy.
I'm
They're
not
fucking
scared of them.
disgusting, bro.
I'm scared of spiders, but I'm not scared of snakes.
That makes no sense because a snake can actually kill you.
Well, it depends if it's venomous or not. Stupid.
Nah, you know what? Yeah. Snakes. If there was one animal in the world where I could snap my finger and all of them just disappear, it would be snakes.
And spiders.
I don't care about spiders. Like, they can stay.
You sure, yeah?
Yeah.
If you lived in Australia, would you still think the same?
Bro, like, I'll find a way. But snakes? Nah.
Let me tell you something, yeah? Mum,
Snakes.
you will not beat my mum on how scared she is of snakes. She cannot see them on TV, and she cannot handle snake toys.
Snake toys?
Yeah.
Right, that TV I get, because I struggle to watch certain, like, documentaries about snake.
When I was younger, I used to ask my mum for snake toys, and she used to always say no, because she didn't like them.
Has she ever, like, got those snake jellies?
No, bro, you dumb.
So would she actually, like, bug out if...
My mum hates everything to do with snakes. Absolutely everything.
Is that... How about snake-shaped objects? Like, wires and that?
No, that's silly.
That's fine.
It has to look like a snake.
Okay, so, like, eyes...
Scaly eyes,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, imagine that.
I can relate, bro. Well, not to that level, but...
Yeah, my mum's got an extreme fear of snakes.
I fucking hate snakes. Oh my days, bruv. They're disgusting. Why don't they have legs? Like, what the fuck, bruv?
Hey, do you know what I don't get, yeah? How can they eat like a mouse or a rat whole?
Yeah, they're just walking. They basically, what they do is they open their mouth and they walk into the food.
Yeah.
That's basically what they're doing. You know how fucked that is? Like, and you're saying they're
Bro, it's like
they're worse.
No,
they're not as bad as spiders.
It just looks really weird because when you see it on TV, yeah, it literally looks like you've put a really big hand in a small glove.
Yeah.
And the knuckles are just coming out.
Yeah. That's it.
It looks weird.
Bro, it's because they're invertebrates, innit? They don't have a spine. So because of that, they can just expand like everywhere.
But then how do they digest and how do they shit their food?
It's basically their body's lined, innit? Like, it's their whole like the stomach lines their whole like length of their body, and it just digests.
I'm convinced God brought them on this earth just to cause us just mind.
No, you're not deep in how fucked they are, man. They're weird animals, man.
There's loads of
Get
animals
rid
that
of
are weird.
them.
Why do turtles need shells?
No, they don't harm anyone though. These things here, they're fucking evil.
I used to have
bruv.
3 terrapins, and every chance they got, they'd try and nip at you, bro. They're just not fast enough. Otherwise, they'd rule the world.
Turtles.
Turtles would rule the world.
Oh, I love turtles though.
They're cute. I used to have
Turtles
3.
is like turtles and tortoises. Both of them are like, I love them. I love those animals.
They were so cute, man.
Yeah.
They just sit there.
Are they reptilian?
Yeah, they are.
Are they?
Yeah, they lay eggs.
I'm not too sure about it. I think there's something.
Oh, they're
else.
reptilian. What the fuck? Just hello. I had them. Hello.
Turtles doesn't mean anything. Are turtles reptiles?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Reptiles are turtles, snakes. Okay. I'm sorry for questioning you, bro. Anyways, yeah, turtles. Yeah. So fear of snakes. It's a huge one.
Yeah.
What else? What else? I've also got like this kind of extends from snakes as well. It's fear of slimy things, like slugs and even slimy like textured stuff.
No, G.
I feel like a bit off about it.
I used to have snails go on I used to put snails on my hand.
What the fuck?
No, because my grandparents used to have an allotment down here where they just plant their shit because
There'll be bare snails.
You can't take the agriculture away from a Madeiran person. And yeah, basically they used to, on a rainy day especially, there used to be snails just roaming about. Just slap them on my hand, just let them crawl around.
You do realize that's not
it's
normal
good for your skin.
You do realize that's not normal. That's
It's
really
good for your
weird.
skin though.
Nah.
Yeah, man, come on.
Nah, man. Snails.
Some weird shit. I'm not scared of them though. Not at all.
I don't like them. I don't like them.
Yeah,
but not
bro,
to like. I wouldn't say, oh yeah, kill them all. Like on some crazy shit. Like no, like they can live. Like the snails and the slugs and the slimy stuff they can live. But snakes,
I'm sure there's a lot of slimy stuff that you're fine with.
But snakes, they have to go.
Okay.
Like, that's like the extreme one.
Snakes. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
The thing is with phobias, yeah, there's only we know they all are weird. Like we know that they're not meant to make any sense.
Yeah.
But that's why you can't really speak much about it. Like there isn't much more to that.
Yeah, there isn't much to say about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just fears. I mean, I'm scared of the paranormal. I think that's normal though.
The paranormal.
Yeah, like ghosts and you know them creepy things that people like talk about and
No, like that's not really a.
yeah, but the paranormal's popular. It exists. People are scared of it.
I feel like that's. I feel like. Okay.
Would you go into an abandoned like building?
No.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of get what you mean, but how does that? You know, the people I find. Okay, people who are afraid of like paranormal stuff. I understand. Like I can understand them.
Yeah.
And I can see that's like the common thing. Like nearly everyone is afraid of the paranormal.
Yeah.
But what I find weird is the people who aren't afraid of the paranormal.
Yeah. They must know something we don't.
Like that's weird to me. Like, do you get some kind of like, you know how you said the adrenaline rush, the thrill thing?
Do you know,
is that what it is?
no, I don't think it is, man.
Because you know these people like who actually go out there like ghost hunters.
I'm sure even
stuff
people
like
that don't
that.
believe that it's real, I don't think they'll go out their way to go to to go to an abandoned school
Trust me.
and pull out a Ouija board.
Yeah.
That is some white people shit.
Why the fuck are you saying that?
Like, honestly, that is like just you're looking for trouble. But again, it might be because I kind of.
But that might be their like that might be what gets them like adrenaline though. Like they might, you know how people who like roller coasters like that, or people even horror movies. I don't really understand it, like because I don't watch horror movies.
But
Like,
see
that's it's a fear. Like I actually don't like watching horror movies. I don't get when people people get enjoyment from horror movies because I can't.
But that's the thing, because it's scary.
Yeah.
And like, for example, there's this Halloween film that I watch where there's this clown that kills people and puts them in his basement. And shit. No. I've All Hallows Eve, I think it is. It's kind of a low budget-y film.
It's straight to DVD film.
No, but do you know what the problem is? Yeah, those low budget films are the ones that are scarier because it feels real.
Oh my days! There was this one movie called The Deep Rising.
Oof.
So that movie, was fucking nuts. It's one of the best movies I've seen. It's just dumb though. It's a dumb action movie.
Oh,
but
I'm talking about horror here.
All right, fine. Yeah, but it was like horror action. It was like Jaws. That's what it's similar to.
Shit.
Jaws. All right.
Anyways, back to my clown stuff.
All right, clown stuff. Go on.
Important. Yeah, and I just watch it over and over again, every once in a while. Every Halloween, I put it on, and it's because it scares the shit out of me, and yet I'm okay with that because it's thrilling. Does that make sense? But Abs,
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Sorry. All right.
But yeah, man. I mean, I've done quite a couple of episodes now. I've been here. Things have been. I feel like you guys before were saying you had a problem with consistency, but I feel like it's gotten better.
Well, the consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot more kind of. It's a lot better spaced between like episodes now. It's mainly because like we're actually like properly committing.
Yeah.
Now. Because like before we obviously had other stuff like work and stuff like that we were like slightly prioritizing more.
We still work, by the way, but
yeah, no, I'm trying to say is like we put more priority on other stuff like chilling and stuff like that instead of like doing this. But even like just a slight bit more effort with this,
it makes a massive difference.
We're more consistent.
100%. And it's been great fun. I mean, this is always something I want to get into, and I feel like the people that we talk to, the people that see this, the people that give us feedback, they love it. Obviously, comments are appreciated. Obviously, more interaction means that we can then release more content. Because with that stuff, more ideas, people have questions. We might do a few more of these light-hearted ones where, we'll sort of talk about people's experiences. I feel
like Ray hates these ones because
yeah,
he's a very structured person. So
Ray wants to talk about things that aren't as trivial, if that makes sense. We could be wrong. He'll probably look back at this and be like, "What are you guys on about?"
Yeah, he'll probably have this cut out.
He'll probably be like, "Yeah, take that shit out of there."
But
yeah. I feel like
Ray's the one that's really structured. I feel like that's why this episode's been a bit like chaos.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Ray's like the structured like thing. I feel like I'm the one that's just chaos.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd just go on tangents and like left, right, and
I
center.
feel like we did.
But I feel like when Ray's here, he kind of balances it out.
So the comments were right. He is the main character.
Main character syndrome. Does that make me the villain then?
That does make
If I'm
you the
chaos.
villain.
So he's like he's the hero and I'm the villain.
And I'm just a poor Uncle Ben in the situation.
Uncle Ben.
Yeah, from Spider-Man. You know, the civilian, the one that's just
The civilian.
with great power.
It's
comes
his
great
uncle, bro. Why do you
responsibility.
keep... But yeah, anyways. What the fuck are we talking about?
I
But yeah.
don't know.
Anyways, I said anyways bare times.
Yeah, waffling bear.
So should we start bringing guests on?
I feel like it would be good to bring guests, 100%. It just depends. So we'd be interested, obviously, in bringing friends, family, whatnot, every once in a while. Semi-famous people. Just
Semi-famous. Who's semi-famous?
I don't know.
All right.
But essentially, what we're trying to say is obviously it'll be good to sort of get people, people's opinions and people's stories. And it really depends what we're talking about, obviously. But yeah, I think it'll probably be an interesting concept to look at. I'm not sure if light-hearted, Reddit-themed videos will work with a guest, but...
No, we'll have if we're bringing a guest on, it'll have to be structured. Like we would have to have like a topic and stuff like that. So
yeah, but maybe something that they're particularly interested in and can weigh in more on, and maybe educate us. Abs doesn't know a lot about anything.
What do you mean?
So the more
I'm the one that's always coming up with like all these facts and that.
Excuse me.
100.
So guys, I'm responsible for the topics and what we choose to talk about. So he is a liar. Do not believe a word he says.
Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, when we do bring on guests, we should have like a specific topic.
Yeah.
Like, I want to do one on like movies because like I'm always referencing movies.
Oh, 100%.
So I feel like we should do we need an episode on like pop culture and like movies, where we just talk about movies and like the meaning of like movies and shit.
Let us know if you want that. If you don't want that...
I really want to do that, where like we critique like old movies or something.
I'm here for the viewers. If they want it, we'll do it.
I don't think... I can't say that to Ray, though, because he will be like, no, that's not... We need to be like more topical and like stuff like that.
But a topic that they want. Do it for the fans.
But yeah, but they don't comment. I keep saying this. They don't comment. They don't like... They don't like...
We get likes.
We
get a couple hundred views, but the interaction of just typing a comment means a lot. It won't help. I don't think the algorithms actually make much of a difference if you comment.
I don't care about the algorithm. I just want feedback.
I just want to know what people feel.
I just want feedback.
It'll be good to sort of, if you think it was good, if you think I was amazing, if you think Abs was really shit, you just need to tell us that. Or we already know it, but you just need to tell us that.
Do we already know it? In you fucking waste, man. But yeah.
Oh my God, it's been a blast.
What time is it? Yeah, so it's been tiring.
Yeah,
I've had a really long day.
We've obviously got the bank, the Queen Jubilee.
You're not meant to like.
No,
you're not meant to timestamp it like so that we can release it whenever we want.
We're gonna release it.
So don't mention like worldly events.
See, this whole inconsistency thing is not happening
Exactly.
anymore. This is going live. This is going during the bank holiday. You heard it here, folks.
What the fuck? Man turned into Anchorman. What the fuck was that?
Today, live on CNBC.
Anyways, yeah, so it's been a blast. It's been Abs,
Steven, and not Rayon.
Yeah. Oh, Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Yeah, Pac-Man.
He's going to be joining us, actually. He's cool. He didn't say a word.
That's the type of podcaster we need.
What? Just the
Just
camera shy
sits there.
Pac-Man at the
Yeah,
back.
just sits there, doesn't chat anything.
Doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Can we replace him? Like, can we make it full time without Ray?
What for?
Pac-Man.
Without Ray?
Me, Steven, and Pac-Man.
You want to get rid of Ray?
Yeah, and have Pac-Man.
I mean, he's cool and whatnot, but
I get better vibes from him
than Ray.
Yeah.
What is it? Because Ray thinks he's the main character.
Main character syndrome. Exactly.
Yeah, Pac-Man. See, he just stays behind the scenes and he's just chilling, innit? I like him.
All right, whatever. Anyways.
Oh shit!
Fucking hell, you killed him, bruv. Anyways, so guys, like and subscribe, comment.
Like and comment.
Cool.
Share with your people. Share with your sister. Share with your grandmother.
Yeah.
Does your dog have a computer? Share
done.
it with them too.
We're
Not done. I'm not finished. Share it with your dog. Share it with your hamster. In fact, share it with your goldfish. Do your goldfish have social media? Yeah? Because right now, we need as much exposure as possible. Yeah? We want to reach the whole world. We want to cater
The whole
big
world.
populations to small populations, from fishermen to lawyers. We want to
What
change
fuck,
the
bruv?
world.
How are fucking...
We want to make a difference.
How are Russians
I'm
gonna
not
understand
finished.
us if we go all over the world?
Subtitles.
You can actually do that.
I was really going off. I was feeling inspired.
Well, I'm tired, so...
Okay, let's cut it. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Love you all. Good night.
Good night.
Sorry, no timestamp. Good day.
Good night. All right, guys.
Peace.
It's been Abs.
Steven.
Steven.
See you later.
In a bit.